What's up, blockchain buddies? It's your favorite news reporter here, and I've got the scoop on the latest happenings in the world of crypto. Buckle up because we're in for a wild ride. First off, Bitcoin is looking a bit nervous, folks. Its price action is centered around $115,000, but markets are getting a bit cautious ahead of the Federal Open Market Committee meeting on Wednesday. And if that wasn't enough, gold has just hit a new record high of $3.7K. Gold is soaring, and Bitcoin is, well, let's just say it's looking a bit apprehensive. These two haven't always seen eye to eye, but it's clear that they are both trying to make their mark on the market. But don't worry, Bitcoin fans, because the Federal Reserve is expected to cut interest rates, which could be a nice boost for the crypto market. This move could signal a bullish trend for cryptocurrencies, so hold on to your hats. Now let's talk about Bitcoin ETFs. These are essentially financial instruments that track the price of Bitcoin, and they are seeing a surge in demand. In fact, spot Bitcoin ETFs have seen $260 million in inflows over the past week. This could be a promising sign for Bitcoin's price, but as we all know, the market can be a bit unpredictable. One thing's for sure, though, Bitcoin is facing some resistance at $118,000. That's a big number, folks, and it'll be interesting to see if it holds. Meanwhile, in the world of crypto marketing, things are getting a bit unusual. Some creators are taking to live streaming platforms like Pump.fun to promote their Solana meme coins. And by unusual, I mean that they are getting creative with their marketing tactics. Just check out this lamp live stream. But back to the news. SharpLink Gaming has just bought back 1 million of its own shares, SPET. And if you're wondering why, it's because the company's market capitalization is currently below the value of its Ethereum holdings, which sit at a whopping $3.8 billion. LimeWire is also getting in on the action, folks. They are reviving the Fire Festival, but this time with a cryptocurrency spin. And let's be real, it's going to be a wild ride. Now, a quick word on blockchain security. Unfortunately, there have been some pretty alarming trends in the past few months. We've seen losses of $161 million due to various types of cyber attacks, including supply chain attacks, private key exploits, and flash loan attacks. It's a reminder that, as exciting as this space is, it's also a little bit scary. Blockchain Bytes. Speaking of blockchain-related news, did you hear about that Turkish man who was caught using a cryptocurrency washing service to clean dirty Bitcoin? It's called cloud washing, and it's a new trend that's got everyone talking. And on a more light-hearted note, I heard that there's a new cryptocurrency called Stable Bear. It's a stable coin that's backed by a bear market portfolio. I mean, who wouldn't want to invest in a bear market? Now back to the article. North Korea is reportedly using stolen cryptocurrency to mine more cryptocurrency through cloud services. And let's just say that this is a pretty big red flag. Oracle exploits are also a growing concern in DeFi. These are attacks that target vulnerabilities in Oracle contracts, which are used to connect off-chain data to blockchains. And the numbers are pretty staggering. In 2022, there were losses of $219.6 million due to Oracle manipulation. But on a more optimistic note, there's some good news for crypto companies. Despite being in a very volatile space, they still need access to traditional banking services. And it's not just for paying employees or storing money. No, it's also for quick access to liquidity when needed. And finally, it's worth mentioning that there are some pretty interesting trends happening in the world of DeFi. We're seeing a resurgence in interest in decentralized finance, and it's not hard to see why. With the rise of stablecoins and yield farming, it's easier than ever to make money in crypto. Well, that's all for today, folks. It's been a wild ride, but I hope you've learned something new. And as always, stay safe out there in the decentralized finance ecosystem and blockchain world. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the flip side.